Hey guys, what's going on? Ryan, Pioneer Racing Pigeon Club, Pioneer One Lot Race. What is shaking on this lovely Saturday afternoon? Picking up birds, meeting people, saying hi. I thought I would check in again. Sorry guys about last night. Last night was a disaster. The internet was not working. The internet was not on our team last night for Pioneer cutting of the flights. Besides, I didn't like the lighting. The internet was all crappy. Hopefully this internet here will be better. I am driving. Sometimes it'll fade in and out, but you'll have to put up with that, guys. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Reminder, guys, tonight, 7 p.m., the Pioneer Hunger Games auction will be closing. What's going on, Neil? How are you, brother? How's it going, Michael Parrish? Questions about tonight's auction, please don't be shy. I am currently driving right now, driving back home. I had to go for a little drive today, which didn't really feel like it, but hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And I got the map here in front of me, so I'm looking at the map while I'm driving. Brian, what's going on, Brian? Hey, thanks for signing up. Brian will be competing in the Pioneer One Loft race. Brian, remember, hey, I was just thinking, send up 10, brother. Send up 10. Let's go with 10. David Tracy, howdy, howdy, ho. How's it going, David? Boy, today's a beautiful day for racing pigeons. I'd love to be out there flying. But, hey, we're going to get our chance soon enough. We're going to start letting the birds out around the first week of June. First group of birds, the blue loft will be the first group out. So, you guys got about, what would I say, 2.5 more weeks to go before the first groups of birds start going out. And again, we're going to start letting them out roughly around June the 1st and June the 10th. Hey, Tony Hughes, what's going on? On my way home from a pigeon auction myself. Very good. Hopefully the birds you bought at the auction, you're going to send them up to the Pioneer One Loft race, my friend. Looking forward to sending up that way, yes. And reminder, guys, please, before you send us any pigeons, contact me first. Our last groups, we are collecting the week of May 22nd. So that means before you send the birds, let us know. Give us a tracking number. Give me a heads up with how many birds you're sending. There's the Cavender Loft. My wife and I chopped the birds' wings yesterday, like you said, eh? Beautiful. Make sure you get a nice big army in there. 10, 15, 20 birds. Don't be shy. Don't hold back. Don't hold back, my friends. But, hey, that's good. Nothing wrong with that, guys. Yes, I give you guys permission. Take about that much off. The 10th, the 9th, and the 8th. So if you're at home, a guy like Brian, you want to cut them, go ahead, cut them. Just take out about an inch off each flight. You can make a straight line them up pretty good. We're going to do a little passing here. Safety first, guys. Safety first. But yeah, the Pioneer Hunger Games auction, it closes tonight, 7 p.m. Remember, guys, all bids are in Canadian dollars. And remember, these birds are eligible to not only fly in the Pioneer Hunger Games, but they are also eligible to fly in the board and bond race. And when the birds make it past 100-mile activation, you can then turn around and activate them into the Pioneer One Loft race, which I recommend that you do. I think it's taking me a funny way here. I don't know why we always got to go the funny ways, but we do. We're going into a roundabout. You never see roundabouts. Here's a roundabout. Whoops. David Tracy heading out to ship birds to 150 and 200-mile race. Good job. Beautiful race. Beautiful weather for racing. There's Christopher Bates. What's going on, my friend? Hope all is well in the lovely UK. If the weather's good there, you are a lucky guy. We got absolutely beautiful sunny skies here today. I'm going to be on this road for 30 more kilometers. So that makes it nice. And just focus on talking to you guys. Again, I don't recommend you Facebook and YouTube Live while you drive, unless you want to. But I don't recommend you do this at home. Getting good internet here today, which is good. So, all the birds. Yesterday was Friday. All the birds that came in from February till now, they got all the 3 flights cut. Okay? Any birds that came in today, their flights are getting cut. Every bird that comes in now will get their flights cut. So, guys, if you are a local guy and you're bringing your birds May 28th, May 29th, get your birds' flights cut already, because by the 5th of June, those ones will all be pulled. I got to get everything pulled in the first week. So, and of course, the camera is going to act crazy, but that's okay. That happens. That happens. You don't want it to overfocus. Troy, what's going on, Troy? And Barloff's in the house. We are slated to have 500 birds entered in. And like I said, guys, if you sent up and you've got a few more at home, don't be shy. Send them up. Send them up. Remember, you don't pay anything until they make it past 100 miles. We do all the work. We're going to work them hard like we always do. Try our best. Yes, of course, we want to get the most birds to the races, but we want to train them to succeed and do well and be competitive. That's what we do. Got mine cut today. Good job. Brian got his cut today, which is great. So all the birds, the blue loft is now full. Now we're working on the red loft. And what do I mean by working on the red loft? All the birds that now come in will all go into the red loft. So I think today, what do we have? 30, 37, 40, 41. I think there's between 40 and 50 birds that came in today so far. And still more people to bring. Like I said, we're scheduled for, I believe it's 500. Would I like to see a few more? Yes. That's up to you guys. If you like what we do, you like what you see, and you like what you've seen over the last few years, go with that. Go with it. Send your birds up. We'd love to have them. And again, these Pioneer Hunger Games birds, great. You want to add some local talent onto your team, pick up a pigeon. Remember, all bids are in Canadian dollars. You own the bird at the end. Have a bit of fun. Take a look at it. You got Ampar Loft there, Troy. He was a 225-mile or 250-mile winner and a 325 winner. Right from Troy's Birds, you got an opportunity there to pick up a bird from a guy who won money last year. Ask Grant Wilson. Grant was partners with Troy. How did it go down? They won some money. Thanks for the donation, Troy. The more birds, your odds go up. Yeah, your odds go up, guys, and it allows you to be a little forgiving in your picking. Sometimes the birds that you sent aren't the birds that are going to do it. It's the ones that you leave back. And this is why we're giving you this opportunity. Don't be shy. Send an army. Send a group. You will see. It will work out for you better in the end. Have some faith in your pigeons, guys. Trust me. You've got good pigeons, but you may not pick the right ones. That doesn't mean you're a bad guy. No. It doesn't. It means is you just were unlucky. It's like picking lottery tickets. But hey, You guys know what to do. We got the space, we got the room, we got the time, and we are going to put the work in. That I can guarantee you. Just don't be shy. Get those birds in, and hey, try a Pioneer Hunger Games pigeon. You're going to be flying for the pot. You're going to be flying in the board and bond race. Double the opportunity, double the chances to win. So I thought today I'd come on and just remind everyone. And again, what is so great is these one-lot birds are going to get to compete against combine pigeons. And they're going to get a result, which is great. Thanks to the boarding club. What can I say? The only thing I can say is, guys, believe in what we're doing and just tune in. I can't wait to get the birds out. Again, these next week and a half, 2 weeks, going to be a little tough. But it's good for the birds. They go in, they go out. They come in, they go out. They go in, they go out. We got the lights on. We got the flights cut. We'll let all the flights. Birds are going to go out with completely missing their 3 flights. I think you do a fantastic job, mate. Oh, thanks, Tony. We try our best. It's the birds that do it. And when people participate, and for you UKers, if you guys like a guy by the name of M&D Evans, if you know him in the UK, Mark Evans, 2 birds in the sale are down from the Mark Evans pigeons in the Pioneer Hunger Games. The Joe Ferreira pigeon, very nice pigeon. Very, very nice pigeon. That's all the best of M&D Evans. I think there's a bit of Iyer Camp in that, but predominantly they have the M&D Evans birds. And Mike Vellante, 2 really good flyers. I recommend it. And again, you are paying in Canadian dollars, so have a bit of fun with it. Bielek. You got the Nick Oud, 2 birds from Nick Oud. You got the birds from Mike Vanderyak. You got the bird from Scoop. Who else? Jason Nelson off of his foundation pair. Wally Bielek, lot number 1, right off of his big money winning pair. Let me think. Who else? I talked about Joe Ferreira and Mike Vellante, 2 of maybe the best flyers in the Up North Combine. You got Helmut Huber. That's another good one. Oh, you got the Gavins on the West course. They're pretty darn good. You got the super guy on the West. Magic Medeiros Loft. Man, they're good pigeon flyers. That's a bird that's available as well. Ellen Sutton. All that Verkaman blood. I've always seemed to do well with her pigeons when I've had the opportunity to fly them. So that's another good one. Mario Ray, same thing. Kenny Foster, same thing. Good pigeons, good pigeon men. Mario De Silva, you got the best long distance pigeons. They're down from his top winning blood, or I can't remember completely. I asked for the write up, but sometimes people get busy. But out of some big long distance winners for Mario. Who else? I told you about Troy, Ampar Loft. 2 races last year. Troy was right at the top. Good job, Troy. Keith Woods, all Gannis blood. For those of you who like the Gannis bloodlines, you got that in the Keith Woodbird. Who am I missing? Oh, man. Jeez. Oh, Mark Bombach. Also got Mark Bombach's bird. That's out of his good stuff. Mark's a good flyer on the West course. You got Silver Creek Loft, the best of Yelly Rosiers. Mark, or Bill and Yelly. It's like peanut butter and jelly.